Yo, I really don't get on this console as much as I don't get on I don't get on anything as much as I'd like, really. There's just not enough time in the world. I need to create more time somehow. Mm, um, plenty of games to choose from. I'm not sure really what each game involves, to be honest. These are the ones that I pretty much almost definitely haven't played before. I'd like to get some Amiibo. Actually, you know what? I bought an app on my phone and it will enable me to get this this where is it? I only discovered about this recently. I mean, again, this is the thing on the Nintendo Switch somewhere. Oh yeah, yeah. So that thing there on the bottom, in the middle, bottom middle of the screen for you. Oh, basically this thing. That is an NFC reader, and I got an NFC emulator from Google Play. Oh, that's what's happened there. So I'll be able to emulate amiibos on my phone. They're pretty bloody pricey, basically. I have no idea about these games. I mean, what's Swap Fire? How to Survive, actually. I don't know if I've got that on the Xbox or not. I need to look at that. Frederic, Resurrection of Music is so fucking weird, man. It is really weird. I don't know about any of these really. I mean, at some point I've got to take a risk. I think again, I think that's on Xbox. You know, what I'm going to do with that is no, 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 no. I don't want to do that. I think this is a fighting game. I think right. I want to pick that up somehow. I think that's the B button. I'm no Wii U expert. Look, that I think I've got on Xbox, so I'm gonna just in case, just like I don't want to be put Octodile over there. What was the other one? How to Survive. I think I've already got an Xbox. And to be honest, I'm not going to play Wii U. I'm not going to play a game deliberately to go out of my way to play on Wii U. Like, so almost like, basically what I'm saying is, I will play it on Xbox by default unless it's a console exclusive. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Looks like it could be good. Blacara. I mean, that sounds good. Tetrabot Company sounds good. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Hmm. Sudoku Party? Hell, why not? Sudoku Party. Sudoku. Sudoku. So, I can't even pronounce it. What chance do I stand with? Decent. You know what? I've played Sudoku in. I'm just setting the standards, by the way. The next like 10 seconds is me setting low expectations, and then the next 1 hour is me playing shit. Even further below the low expectations I set, but at least I've had a chance. You can't blame me. I did set the expectations. Easy, easy it is. Oh, is this a touchscreen jobby? Is it crazy easy? We know the rules of Sudoku. Oh, you know what? I'm really not in the mood for Sudoku. Why have I set on this? unless it's hard. Let's do that. Let's do a hard one. That's a 2. That's a 3. Well, that's a 3. So that or that is a 3. What we're missing? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're missing a 4. That or that's a 4. 5, 6, 7. That's a 7. That's a 7. And we're missing an 8 as well. Look at this sort of stuff. Oh man. Got a 1 to fill in there or there. I don't think I can mark these things. I'm not quick at Sudoku, like don't get me wrong. I'll get there. I'm fucking slow. Got a 1 to fill in there or there. And we've got 3, 4, 5s to fill in. 6s. There'll be some number on the board that's like, oh yeah, I should count up the digits. Maybe this is a tactic. Like, there's 4 1s on the board, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s on the board. So already that sounds like do something with the number 2s. We need to have something in this box, don't we? Number 2, so that's either a 2 or 2. We need something in this box with number 1. The 1's either there or there. I thought when I filled in that 2, I was like going to be away, but I'm not away at all. We need a 4 in that because, oh no, it doesn't necessarily, a 4 could go there, couldn't it? Oh man. So that's either, that's a 4 or a 4. Oh, it's not letting me do that. Oh, okay. Right, oh, that's so much easier then if I can make little markings. My brain's not good enough to like remember shit. So that's a 1. Why is it not letting me do that? Oh, that can't be a 1. What now? Oh, there's already a 1 in the fucking row. I'm a moron. Like, there's no fucking 2 ways around that. Oh god, alright. So we've got a 3 there, we've got a 3 there, we've got a 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like, I'm such a moron, I have to count the numbers, like, never mind. 7, 7, yeah, never mind. 9 we've already got. So what am I missing? 8, I've already forgotten. I can't even remember the sequence of numbers, fuck. Right, there's an 8. There's an 8. Oh, we can have 8s anywhere we like then, can't we? Anywhere we fucking well please. Well, you know what? So, okay. We've got no, like, pairs matched off, have we, really? 4, 7, 8, 4, 3, 8. And the 3 can be in there as well. So the 3s don't narrow it down, the 8s don't narrow it down for sure. The 7s aren't matched off with anything, are they? So an 8 went in there, which is the only place an 8 can go because we can't have a 3. Yeah, so the 8 has to be in there. Unfortunately, these don't logically do anything with each other as they stand. That's alright. Now, alright, in this row, we need a 7. And the 7's not going to be in that box. And it can't be there because of that 7, so the 7 has to be here. Which narrows down that to being a 3. Which narrows that down to be a 4. Which narrows that down to be a 7. So now we should be away. We need a 1 in this row, and the 1 can either be there or there. We need a 3, 4, 5. We need a 5 in that row. 5s aren't easy. 6s. 6 will have to be here. 7, 8, 9. So what we're missing, 1s and 5s then, isn't it? So actually, they pair off nicely to say 1s and 5s has to be in there. So on this row, 1s and 5s and 3s have gone, so we just need a 2 somewhere in this row. There. 2s don't narrow it down. 3s, 4s. 4s don't really narrow it down. 6s. We've got a 6. Obviously, I've highlighted it. 8s. A little bit, but not much. Either going to be there. It doesn't really narrow it down, does it? Okay, or it can't be there. It can't be there because that's a 1 and 5. So an 8's there because it can't be in those 3. So 8 and then 9. 9 over here has to be in one of those 3 boxes. So that's a indicative of the 9 being there or there. Okay, so we could in theory have the 9 there or there. 1s and 5s will take you out. 2s really narrow down a 2 have we yet. Let's do a box that's like got loads of shit in it, like this here. If a 1 goes there or there, because there's a 1 there, that means here we've got a 1 going in one of those 2 boxes, doesn't it? Oh no. One there or 1 there, in theory. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where can we stick a 5? Pretty much any of those 3 so far. So nothing narrowed down there. I like the way it erases. I mean, it doesn't have to, like. Not all games do. Oh, we've definitely got a 6 in either here or here, because we can't have the 6 there and we can't be there as well, so that's pretty groovy. We've got a 7 in either there or there. Can't be in there because we've got a 7 in that box. It can't be in there because we've got 7 in that box. So the 7 has to be there. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And because the 5 and 6s can't be in here, have to be there, that has to be a 1. If that has to be a 1, then that has to be a 5, and if that has to be a 5, then that has to be a 1. And therefore those 2 are 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 4 got to be? It's got to be somewhere along here, so it's either there or there. 6 would have to be there. We've got 7, 8. 8 would have to be there or there, so that doesn't really, but it will soon sort itself out, I'm sure. So we know that an 8 can't be in there, it would have to be in one of those 3, don't we? Let's do this column here, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we now need to look for a 5 somewhere. nothing narrowed down really. 5's the right at the end of it. 6 is already in the column. So we've got a 7 to deal with, so we can either have a 7 there or there. We know the whole thing's full of 8s, so we've got a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, so 5 can be in any of the 3. 7 and an 8 can be in all the 3 as well. Okay, cool. Have a look at 7s. We know we need a 7 in this column here, and because there's a 7 in the row, that indicates the 7 has to be in there. We squeeze a 3 in somewhere. We can't have a 3 there, so 3 is either here or here, because it can't be in that because of the row. So let's mark that down as possibly having a 3 there. 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, 6 is. We can't have a 6 there. Could have one here. Oops, nope. So let's undo that. So there's 6 there. Can't be there, and we could have one there as well. Okay. 7. Oh yeah, 8s. Can't have an 8 there. Can have an 8 here. So far, nothing stopping us having an 8 there. And we can have an 8 here as well. Okay, what are we missing out of that top row there? We're missing a 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing a 4. The 4 would have to be either here or here. Missing a 5 obviously again. 6, 7, 8 and then 9 as well. Yeah, so nothing massively narrowed down there. That's a 5 or a 6. Don't know, I'm struggling. Well, I'm not really struggling, I'm just, it is one of those. But have a look at this column actually. So 1, 2, I've got to figure out 3s now really. Is there anything that's, oh, I can use the Wii remote. I didn't know that. Oh, right, sort of. Can I turn that Wii remote off then? I think I can turn it off really. I think you have to hold down the power button, but I daren't do that because I turned the bloody Wii off. But in fact, oh, I remember now. Like what I do is I always plop out a battery and then just plop it back in. That's right. Loving the. I'd say Oriental. I don't see why not. Music. I don't see why not, other than a potential racial slur. But I think you can say Oriental. I like the Oriental music. Right. So looking at that column, we've got a 1, we've got a 2, we haven't got a 3. We know that one of these has got to have a 3. Oh no, it's not there, so the 3 is either there or there. Okay, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, and so therefore the 9 has to be either here or here. It can't be there, so the 9 has to be there. We know the 9 can't be one of these two because those 4 and 8s both have to be in that square there. So the 9 would have to be one of those two, and because of the 9 in the row, it has to be here. So mark the 9 up, that means marking the 3 up. And that might start narrowing down some other bits and bobs. It hasn't done though, but over here, we had to place a 3, node in 3, 4, 5, 7, we had to place 7, 5, 7 and an 8, didn't we? And none of those are narrowed down really, so we can't do anything on that column. But we've just placed a load of shit down here, so I don't see why that means. Surely that means we can do something over here, like a 9 would have to be in either there or there. It's going to be in that row. What else? A 4 would have to be along here somewhere because of the 4 in there and the 4 here, those two rows, and because we've got a 4 down here, it'd have to be one of those two. Let's just start building up this box then. So we've got 1, 2 would either have to be in that row or that row, and because there's a 2 here as well, it means it would have to be in one of the 4 corners. I might as well just fill in the 2, I mean, why not? Okay, it doesn't really narrow things down, but 1, 2, 3s would either have to be in that row or that row. It's horrible, isn't it, filling in 3s. 4s would have to be, oh yeah, we've done 4 5s. Can't do 6s. Should be in one of those 4, wouldn't it? It's going to start confusing me. 7s would have to be, can't be there because there's a 7 there. Hence the drum noise, so it's either going to have to be there or there. 8s would have to be there or there. 8 and 8, and then finally, last but not least, 9s we've got in. Right. Now, I filled out every possibility of every number where it can go in this box. Because the only possibilities for this square are a 6 and a 9, and the only possibilities for this square are a 6 and a 9, it means a 6 can't go out there, for example. Because if a 6 went in there and a 9 went in there, then there's nothing to go in there. Or a 6 went in there and a 9 went in there, there's nothing to go in there. So it can't be, that cannot be a 6, and that cannot be a 6 either. Now, if the only possibility that a number that can go in there is a 2, that has to be the number 2, which then suddenly starts narrowing down everything else that filled in, including 8s. Logic's incorrect, sorry. And the reason the logic's incorrect is I didn't fill out the possibility of 5s. I've missed a number out. That's why it's incorrect. So in every cell, there is a possibility of having a number 5. Now if I can, like, find where the number 5 goes, that will possibly help it, but so far, oh, I didn't mean to undo it all that way. Anyway, that's annoying but useful. I mean, as long as I'm learning something, I'm happy, and that is the conclusion I have reached with many video games. Any video game you play and you're not enjoying is solely because you're not learning. You only really enjoy developing skills. If you're not developing skills, you won't enjoy a game. That is the conclusion I've come to when I get miserable with games. It's because I'm not actually developing anything. I'm sort of playing it for the sake of it, really. And I've done that with movies as well. I've watched movies for the sake of it, and actually, you take a lot to persuade me to watch any bloody Marvel shit anymore. Anyway, rant nipped in the bud. Let's move on. So a 4 cannot be along here because of this number 4, right? So in this cell, 4 can either be there or there. There or there. Along the top row, we've got a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already narrowed down where the 4 is in that. Okay, so that can be a 5, that can be a 5. I'm not going to skip a number this time, that can be a 5. 6, 7, 8, and then that can be a 9. And that can be a 9 as well. So the only number that can go there is a 5. Because you can't have a 4 or a 9 there. So that places the 5 in that one. Now to place the 5 in this one is going to be a little bit more challenging. But I can place it like that, can't I? Anyway, 1, 2. Where's the number 2? That can either be here or here. 2. Could actually have 2 there. There's no reason why not. But I'll come back to that. 1, 2, 3. Can be in any of those 4, so I'll draw the line at placing excessively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the only place a 6 can be in that whole thing, isn't it? Because we can't have a 6 there, so let's place a 6 there. What have we got in this box? 1, 2. We need to place a 2. 2 there and 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we can either place a 4 there or there. 5, we don't place 6. We've got 6, 7, 8, and then we've just got the 9s to place. Yeah, it doesn't really help matters then. So I didn't have to use the Pistomafel ring. Fucking hell. God, I'm so out of touch with this fucking Sudoku as well. Like, I can't even pronounce the name of it, barely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got to place a 5 along here somewhere. And we've got 3 5s, and we've also got 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah. Got about 8 all along here as well. In this square here, a 7 can either be there and be there. Now, where could a 5 be? That'd be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing out that row? I'm missing a 1, a 3 as well. Let's do this one. This looks good. We need to place a 1 along here. It's either going to be there or there. We need to place a 3 in there somewhere. Nothing to narrow down the 3. A 5 would have to be either here or here. 7, 5, 6 is either here or here, isn't it? 7 place 8, and then we've got 9s as well. The 9s are either here or here. can't place a 5 along there or a 9 because of that, 5 and 9. So that means only the 5 and 9 can be in those, so that can't be a 1. And that can't be a 1, and that can't be a 1, so that's the only one. And that's the only 6 on the board then. 2. And because those are 5s and 9s, that's the only 3 available. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's a 4 and 8, and that's a 4 and 8. 4 could also go here or here, couldn't it? Where can the 1s go? Not up there. Not there. So 1 can either go here or here. 1, 2, 3s can go along this row here, but it's only there or there. Number 3. I could, this music could drive me to commit mass murder after hours and hours. I don't know if could it actually, could a human be driven to that just through? Like 40 years of listening to this track in complete solitude. Could it actually drive somebody insane? I quite like it. About 27 minutes of it, and I did have a brief flash about committing mass murder, so okay, maybe it could. 1, 2, let's go and look at this then. I just like to flit around now. Right, this is number 5. This number 5 is pivotal in this, I think. 5 has to be there or there. It has to be there or there, that means a 5 has to be in this one. And that's the only place a 5 could be in that one. And is that the only place a 6 can go? And then 1s have to be there. And the 3 up there. So the 3 has to be in this row. It can't be there, so 3's either there or there. Yeah, so nothing new there. Why has this box not got anything in it really? Ones have to be here or here. And there's like a 4th thing of 1s, isn't there? So what about the number something else? I don't know. Yeah. 1, what about 2s? The 2 can't be there. 2s have to be like that. 1, 2, 3. What about 3 then? You can either be there or there. Or 5. There or there. No. All 5. All 5 can be number 5. 6. There or there. 7, 8s. We've already reached the conclusion it could be there. Or it could be one of those. That's better. Why can't it be there? Oh yeah, because of that 8. So the only thing that can be in there. Why can't a 1 be in there? Oh yeah, I've got a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know we can have a 5 in there. It's bloody number 5 though. 5 there as well. Not there. Oh. Because we can't have a 5 there, and we can't have a 5 there. We have a 5 there. Has to be in that box, doesn't it? Because it can't be along there, it can't be along there. So that's the only place for the 5s to go. There's only logic we can do in that box that's like, if the 5s have to go in there, the 6s have to go in there. You know, these are 1, 3 and 8. What am I missing then? 1. Oh yeah, what about these 2s? 2s. So nothing generous about that box at all, really, in terms of like moving things forward. I love it. I just can't think where to go next now. I'll have a look at this centre box again. So 1, 2, we can fill in a 3, but there is no. Oh, the 3 can't go there, there, or there. So the only place the 3 can go is there, 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 there. 2's around the outside, but not. 1, 2, 3. 4's can either go here or here. 5's aren't narrowed down at all, are they? 6. 6's can go there or there. 7's we've already done. 8's can either go there or there. And 9's can either go there. And the 5 can go into the lot of those, which is a bit annoying. Oh my god, I'm filling out every box with every possibility of what numbers they could have, aren't I? Which is a bit scary because I'm not coming to any conclusions yet. This thing here, a 2. Why can't a 2 be here? Right. So the only place for a 2 is really those 3. 1, 2, 3. Which I've done the 3's. 4's I've done. 5's I've done. 6's. I haven't done 6's. Oh no, I've got 6 on there. 7, 8, and then 9's I've done. So what I'm saying is, I can't have a 2 in there. Why is that? Oh, yeah. Can I have a... Wait, 1, 2, 3 in there? Nope. 4, nope. 6, nope. 7, nope. 8, nope. 9, no. The only number I can have in there is a 5. Do I want to check for errors? No. How have I come to... Why it said that? That's scary. 5 has to be there. Okay, so once I've realised the 5, then I've made those two 2s and 3s, so that has to be either 4 and 9. Those two have to be 2s and 3s. Okay, because I've realised the 5, and we've said somehow that can't be an 8. Why can these not be 8s here? Because we've got an 8 in there, so the only 2 8s are these two. Alright, let's run through the numbers here then. It can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Why can't it can't be 9 either, so that has to be an 8. And now realising that that has to be an 8, that has to be a 4. That now has to be 2. Oh no, I forgot to do 5s, haven't I? At least I know that has to be an 8. Can that be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No. Can't be a 9. So it has to be a 4, yeah. Alright, maybe I hadn't thought about that, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that has to be a 9 then. That has to be a 9, then that has to be a 4. Has to be a 2. So that has to be a 4. I better fill in those 5s, because otherwise I'll get mistaken. Any of these that we've narrowed down yet? Nothing, really. Can't be a 4, it has to be an 8, therefore that has to be a 4. And if that's a 4, that makes that an 8. Okay, cool. Has anything else sort of narrowed down then? I know that that can't be a 3 and that can't be a 3. Why can't that be a 3? It can be a 3. 1, 1. Can't be a 1 or a 4, so that has to be the 3, and therefore that has to be the 1 and that has to be the 4. That can only be an 8 if that's the case. I filled that out correctly now. I hate to have to go back, but I don't think I will, because at the moment minutes that took. That's not bad. Hey, what? I'm not fussed about that one. Let's do an expert one now. Is it expert or fiendish? Oh my god. Get this music out of my head. Right. Let's get some ones placed. There's one. There's a one over there. What else have we got to place? Twos? We'll have a two. There or there. Oh, we can place a 7 there. And that forces a 7 in either there or there. And then in this one we've got a 7 in either there or there. So might have a potential something like an X-wing or something. I might be wrong, but I don't know next. What's next? So let's look at these ones still. One there. Twos. That's where it would have to be along there. 1, 2, 3, 4s. Be anywhere really. 7s, 6s, 2s. Seven would have to be in here or here. Of the columns and the rows taking up 7s. One of these two would have to be a 9. And we'd have to, the 3s would have to be in there because we can't have 3 in that row. So those two have to be 3s or 9s. In which case that means 2s have to be in either here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4s. Nothing to narrow down the 4s, but I might fill them in anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've got 6, 7, and the 8s would have to be along here somewhere as well. But because of that, the 8s can't, an 8 can't be in there, they have to be in here. In which case, if we can't have a 2 or an 8 or a 3 or a 9 in there, that has to be number 4. And we know a 2 or an 8 has to be there. Okay, so both 2s and 8s have to be there. That means there, and there can't contain a number 2. So I can take out that number 2 from there. And they can't contain a number 8 either. We've got 1, 7, and now I'm looking at the row. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5s can be along here. 5. Nothing really to narrow down 6s. Can't put a 6 there or there. There. So that has to be the number 6 then, doesn't it? If that has to be the number 6, that was the only place 1 could have gone as well. That's number 1. So those are the 5s and 7s right now. That really narrows down where the 5 can go in this one, because it's either there or there. It can't go down here or anywhere else really. Can't go there. Can be as well. Won't really help. So if place number 2 can go. Is it the Empress and 8 can go? No. Okay. So I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Any of those could be a number 4. 5. Get those thoughts of mass murder out of my head. It's just a song on repeat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? I'm just saying numbers now. Fuck. Okay. Let's start with this box up here. 1. Oh no, let's do this row. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't really narrowed down, is it? I like the idea of narrowing down stuff in the centre box, but I've got nothing in here right now. Now the 7s are correct and the 2s are correct, so I'm going to ignore those. For a moment, I'm going to go look at 1s. Where can a 1 go? It can go in any of those 6, can't it, right now? No, it can't go in that, so we have a 1 in there. Oops. There. 1. We've got the 2s. 3s can go in one of those boxes there. 4s can go there, and there. 5s pretty much go where they like. 5, 5, and 5. What about 6s? 6s can go anywhere as well. 6. 7s we sorted out. 8s can go there, or there. Oh, it can't go there. Why is that? Oh yeah, because that row, so it can't have it there or there. So 8s have to go there or there. And finally, 9s. 6 cells. So in that middle one, any number can be in there. So what can go in there then? Why have I missed that one out? Oh, a 9. No, can't have a 9 in there either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The only number that can go in there is an 8. By the looks of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, has to be an 8. Okay. Something that has to be a 2 then. Why couldn't an 8 be there or there? Because, yeah, it's so that does have to be a 2. Therefore that has to be an 8. That's pretty cool. That's a lot filled in there. Now because those two have to be 3 or 9, that means in this thing here, we can't have any 3s or 9s. Oops. Can't have any 3s or 9s. And that means a 9 can't be in one of those 3. It has to be in that one. Or that one. And because that 9 has to be in there, oh anyway, we'll come back to that in a bit. So that contains a 3 and a 9 and an 8. So we've got to place a 7 now. Oh well, we don't. Yeah, I mean that can. The 3, 9, and 8 are taken up. So what about a 7? Can't have a 7 in that square, so the 7 does have to be along here. So that 7's fairly certain. Is there anything else that's fairly certain? Got to be in those two. We've got an 8. What about a 6? What's already in there? Place of 5. We can't have the number 2 in one of those 3 because we've got a 2 in that box. And that means the number 2, and it can't be those 2 because that's either a 3 or a 9, we know that much. That means the number 2 has to be in one of these 3 boxes, and it can't be in that one because of that number 2. So it has to be in one of those 2 boxes there. And because the 7 has to be in one of those 2 boxes, that means those 2 boxes can only be 2 or 7. Now, and the 2 can't be in that one, so that means the 2 is there and the 7 is there. Lovely. So we've got to place a number 1 now. Yeah, actually, well, alright, anyway, we've got to place a number 1. I just fancy moving on to something different now, just like restarting but somewhere else. So let's go down here. Right, there's a 5 and the 7, so they're taken up, so all we've got to worry about is a 1, 2 in that box. That can be at one of those 3 boxes there. 1, 2, 3. Could be in any of those as well. So 1, 2, 3. 4s are going to be in that, all that, and that's that box filled out with its possibilities, isn't it? Oh no, all that. But we can't have a 1 in this square here. We can't have a 1, 2, 3. We can have a 4, we can have a 5, can't have a 5 because the 5's taken up. So we can have a 4, we can't have a 6, 7, what about an 8? Can we have an 8? It's a 4 or an 8, isn't it? Can't have an 8 in that one. Can we have an 8 over here? We can. I don't think these can logically. I don't think in themselves they can logically develop each other. An 8 can either be there or there, and a 4 can be in any of those 4, which means any of the remaining stuff. But if we can force a 2 or a 3 into this equation somehow down here, doing alright. 3 can't be along there. go up here. Okay, I can't have a 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't have a 5 in that square. 6, 7. I can have an 8, and I can have a 9 as well. This square here, I can't have this. I can have a 1, 2, 3, 4. I can have a 4. 5, 6, 7. Oh, why can't I have this? Oh yeah, can't have the 7, can't have an 8, can have a 9 in that one. It's a weird way of doing it actually, this way, it's a bit crap actually. 1, 2, I can have a 3, can have a 4, can have a 5, can have a 6, 7, oh yeah, 7, 8, and a 9, can't have a 9, why is that? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a sucky way of doing things actually. Nice to be able to decide which one that is going to be the 9 there. Let's have a look at this one on the top right. The 2s. One of those 4, isn't it? But it can't be those 2. So oh, 2 is in neither that or that. That's cool. 1, 2, 3. In 3 potential squares. 4 is not worth thinking about. 5 is already in the square. 6. 6 is worth thinking about. 7 we've covered. 8. And 8 is either up here or here. 9s. We can't have a 9 there. Have a 9 along here. We can. Yep. We're going there. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 or a 9. Be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Oh no, we've got 5 in the square. 6, 7, 8. So it's a 4 or a 9. And so far on that one, 1, 2, 3, 4 or an 8, isn't it? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so nothing like logically helps me there. I don't know, I don't think, not that I can see. Let's have a look at this one, this square here. 1s can't be there. if we have a 1 here, here. Okay, so 1's not narrowed down. 1, 2, 3s. 3s can either be here. Why can't we have a 1 there? Oh yeah. 3s can either be here or here. 4, 5s. Well, those 5s have to be there. So we can't have a 5 with one of these. So 5 has to be either here or here. 6. One of those 4 squares. Oh, it's 3 squares here. So it's over there, there. 7, 8s. Has to be one of these 3. And a 9. Okay, 1. Right, we can't have a 2 there. Can't have a 2 there, so 2's either there or there. Two, 3, 4s. I don't know. It can be along there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8s. Have 8s anywhere, can't we? Yeah. 9s. As well, we can have pretty much anywhere. Well, maybe here. I don't really want to be filling in 8s and 9s everywhere. Needs must. There's something else that has to be in there or there. It's not a 2. 7, 8. The 5s can only be along there. Ones, 2, 3, 4s. Anywhere. 6s. 6 there. Yeah, 6s aren't narrowed down either, really. Seven, 8, 9s. No. So I don't know. I'm filling them out a bit fucking crazy, to be honest. Can't see the wood for the trees now. Oh god. What can we fucking fill out? Yeah, I'm a bit fed up now. focus on this square. Right. Oh yeah. And that'd be a number 1. It can be. And that can be as well. No, it can't be. 2 got 3 will get to place. There's a 3, there's a 3, there's a 3. 4 is either there or there, didn't say. Why is it not there? Could be there at this stage. 5s we've placed, 6s, 7s, 8s placed 1 8. But I can also have an 8 there and there. 9s. Nines have yet to place as well. And all of those can be 9s pretty much. Okay, so it doesn't narrow down shit for me. Let's have a look at this row, this column, sorry. The numbers. Right, so we've got a 1. What about the 2? It can't be there in those 3, can it? So the 2 either has to be there or there. Or there. Now, in this square, I've got a number 2 in the middle there or there. Why have I got no 2s represented? No, because there is a 2 in the row, so the 2 can't be there. So it either has to be there, 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 can't be there. But it could be over here. Ugh. The 2's no use. What about 3? Three's not much use. 4. Oh god, I'm sort of tired and bored really, but just get it done. Just get it done. Get Brexit done. Right, 1. No, fuck that. Yeah, 1. 3 and 9 has to be here. That means a 3 cannot be. Oh no, that means a 3. Cannot be there. Cannot be there. Oh god. What am I staring at? I'm just staring into the abyss. Here. 1, 2. Why can't the 3 be there? It can be. It can't be because we've got a 3 in this square. 1, 2. That means a 3 has to be along here. We can't have the 3 there, so that the only place in this row that a 3 can be. It can't be there and it can't be there. It has to be there. So once we realise that that's a 3, does that affect anything else? Not really. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, Now we can't have a 5 there, so that has to be a 5. And therefore that has to be the 6. Okay. So as soon as that's happened, what else have we narrowed down then? Not a lot else. It means the 6 is either there or there. It means that's either a 6 as well. So that's... Oh no, it's that. Now that can't be a 1. And so looking at this row, that can't be a 1. And so that can be a 1. No, it's down that to be 1. I should be smashing it now because of that discovery, but I'm not. 1, 2, 3. Where can 4 go? Anywhere. 5s, where can they go? Anywhere. 7s can go anywhere as well. Although those have got to be the 7s there. 7s, 8s, we've got 9s. Is either there or there. So can we have a 5 here? No, we can't. The 5s can't be there, they have to be there. Those 2. We can't have a 9 there, they have to be there. So that can only be 5 and 9. In which case, that has to be the 7. And if that's the 7, then that has to be the 4. Right, so that takes the 4. Okay, 1, 2. What about the 3? That can be a 3. Can that be a 3? That can be a 3. So looking at this column, 1. That can be a 2. That can't be, but that can be. So the 2s can either be there or there. The 3s can only be there or there. They can't be there either. So it means the only thing that can be is an 8. Now, because those 2 have to be 5s and 9s, that means that can't be a 9. That can't be a 5 or a 9. So that can only now be a 6, really. Our 1s to place along here. Oh no, in this column we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a 5 to place, that can't be the 5, so that has to be the 5, therefore that has to be the 9. And therefore... alright, let's place a 1 in this. Still can't place a 1 in the row. Alright, can we place a 2? Well, we've got a 2. 3, 4, 5. What about 6s? Either be there. It can't be there or there because we've got a 6 in that square, so that's our 6th place. So back to 1s or 9s. Why can't that one be a 9? Okay, it can be. So we've got 1. That can be a 1 or a 9. That can be a 1 or a 9. Therefore that can't be. No, that could be the 1. But there's nothing else than 1 and 9 that can go into those 2 squares because of the row needs a 1 and a 9. So that can't be a 1, that must be a 4. Okay. And because we've got a 9 in those 2, that one can't be a 9, it must be a 1. Therefore that's our 9. And if that's our 9, that's our 1. Means the 5s are alright where they are. What about 6s? can either be there or there. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, the 4s. Got nothing to narrow down the 4s, have we, really? So it could be any sort of combination, really, of 4, 5, 6 or whatever. Okay, well that's cool. 3 and 9, blah blah blah. Those two are 5s and 9s, therefore we've got the 1, 3 and 8s to place. Alright, so 3s have to be there. So nothing to narrow down that one so far. There should be a breeze now though, really, I would imagine. Along the top row, we've got 1, 2, 3. So we're saying a 4 could go in there. Go there. Can't go there. Got a 4 to go there. Can a 9 go there? 9 can go there. Can't go there. Go there. So that top row's sort of complete, really. Nothing to narrow down there. Need a 7 9 there. 1, 2, 3. Just looking at the column now. That could be. That can't be a 4. That could be a 4. That could be a 4. Got to sort this music out, really. What about 4s? Where can 4s go? Can't have a 4 in there, so 4s there or there. Can we rule one of these out? 5 and 9 out somewhere. Many 9s down. Struggling with this now. Oh. Okay, what to look at? I've got those rows are all sort of done, aren't they, really? I haven't really been looking much at columns, but I mean those are sort of 4, 8 and 9. Oh, I keep saying he's fucking do my head in. Right, can we have a 9 there? We can't have a, in this square here, we can't have a 1, 2, 3. We can have a 4, can't we? 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can't have an 8. So it's a 4 or a 7 in that square there. Now I need to make an observation where there's like a 2 and a 3 that will have to be in this row here, which means one of these can't be a 2 and a 3 or something like that. And I can't make that sort of observation at the moment. To be a Sudoku, it has to be solvable by logic. That's why so many of these are handcrafted. But I'm struggling with a logical step right now. I mean, I hit a plateau, if you like, when I was 18. I've hit a plateau like 10 minutes ago, I think. It was when I last made a move. Everything else has just been like scroll, basically. Like that has to be a 2 or a 3. What's the implications on these? That can't be an 8, and nor can that, because of that 8 there. That can't be an 8 because of that 8 there. And that can't be an 8 because of that 8 there, and that can't be an 8 because of that 8 there. So the only place that an 8 can go in that one is there. Which means an 8 can't be along that row there. So one of these two has to be an 8. And because... Could a 9 go in there? No. A 9 can either go in one of those 4 or... It'd be nice to place a 9 here then. Going back to this, that's a 5 and a 7. So those are definitely 4, 2 and 3s. I bet there's an influence here. And that can't be a 4 because you've already got 4. So 2 and a 3. That was a 3. And that could be the 2. There's a 2, the 3 could be there. So that doesn't go like that. What if that was a 3? Now that 8 must have been a step, but where to? Can be in either of those two. The 4 can be in either of those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can be. Can't be those two. So it's either those two. And then the 7 is that or that. So that's all correct then, really. It's a bit annoying, but at least we got down to pairs on that row. what did that do for me? Alright, let's have a look at this row, not the column, sorry. So 1, we need to place a 2 in this square. Be anywhere. 2. Oh, 2 can't be there. Yes, it can. Can't be there. No, it's not good. It's not going to be there. That's interesting. A 4 can either be there or there, right? Therefore, it can't be there. In this cell of 9, the only place a 4 can be is there, because of that 4 stopping it being there, and that 4 stops it being there. So it's there or there. So in this cell, if the 4 is there or there, it means it can't be in any of the main column. That means that the 4 has to be in one of those 2, so that one can't be a 4. That suggests then it's a 9. If it's a 9, that has to be the 4, and that has to be the 7. That has to be the 5, and that has to be the 9. And then suddenly that's a 7, 5, that's starting to look like it's going to be a 5, you know, and a 3, and a 4, 2, and a 6, and a 3, and a 6, and a 5, and an 8, 4, that's an 8, that's a 5, that's a 1, and then that's a 3. So that's the 9, and that's the 1, that's the 4, that's the 8, that's the 2, 4 and 3 sorted out, and then we've just got the 3 and the 9 sorted out. That's the 9 because... oh right, well why is it the 9? Can't be number 2, so that's the 9, therefore that's the 2, that's the 3, and then that's the 9. 125 minutes was what you're aiming for, but that took me 50 minutes to get that one done. But hell, I will have a bash of Sudoku now and again, and that was pretty good actually. I wonder what that last fiendish, like level 100's like. What does that look like? The hardest Sudoku I imagine on this game. I'm not going to do that for the moment. I think that's too much. Anyway, I'm going to kick it, and I'm going to have a bash at another title in a bit. I don't know which one though. I like that actually. And what's nice about that is you can, it's like one of those that you can just take to bed type thing. I like it. Like you need to be able to play Sudoku Party. Is that what I'm playing then? Sudoku Party. You need to be able to play it on the screen, like without needing the actual console, which you can do perfectly with the stylus. Oh, I don't know what type of game this is then. Oh, it's gone now. What type of game is it? Is it an arcade game? Oh, it's a puzzle game, isn't it? Puzzles and strategy. Really, I don't think you can sort of, like, where was it? That Sudoku Party? Because it's gone now, I think. is it? Oh, that's it. Right. You've got to sort of keep moving it around and don't let it hop until you know which one you want it on. And then you can hover it into that spot. See, I now think it's dropped one out of there. It hadn't loaded it up properly. But where it's dropped it, who knows? Where it spins and stops like these, I definitely. Last time I played this Wii U, oh no, I've just created those blanks, haven't I? I definitely OCD style fill in the blanks with ones off the end here, like that. Oh, cool. And I like the feeling of like that's one page down. And if I've got one more blank, this is sad, isn't it? I've got that blank there, which I think I can fill with a game. I think I bought Ninja Gaiden 3 on the Xbox or something. I think that's on the Xbox. I don't know. Where are we at? Where are we at? I've played one of those. Balla Latino. I think that's quite a kinesthetic-y dancing type game. So I'm going to put that under physical with all the other Just Dance games and Zumba and all that shit. Should be quite cool. I'm just a bit reluctant to do dancing games on the Wii U because I think it. Oh no! Don't start that. I don't think I've ever played it, but again, I think that's an Xbox title I've got. Right, I'm going to kick it anyway because that was a little bash of Sudoku on the Wii U, which I wasn't sort of planning, and it zumped me. Actually, it's nice. I think I think it's nice for me to do puzzle games because I just don't do them enough, and I do enjoy them. I just forget how much I enjoy actually taxing my brain. I don't know what was going on with that. Like, I couldn't do anything. I didn't mean to boot it up. Okay, in a bit. Take it easy.